And we are going live with Shadows of Doubt. Welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. Hey, it's me, Scotty Bomb. Still doing this game. Hopefully doing better this week than we did last time. Yeah, I had fun with it last time, despite the little bit of frustration in the middle while I was trying to capture Maru. This is a neat game. This is a fun game, and I'm definitely looking to do some more and to get into some procedurally generated crimes now. So now that we're kind of through the intro, through the little tutorial mission. Yeah, so we're back. It's another Thursday evening. I'm trying to get back to my regular Friday recordings, but you know what? It's Halloween weekend, and everybody's got stuff going on, and that includes us. So we have kind of a busy couple days coming up. And my podcast recording was supposed to go tonight. I have some notes. Check it out on your podcatcher of choice. We talk about movies and how to punch up mediocre movies. So that's a thing. We were supposed to record tonight, my co-hosts Greg and Liam, but something came up and it fell through. And because things are busy over the next few days, I was like, you know what? Let's dive in and do a little Twitch streaming tonight. So this is live on Twitch, and if you're tuning in later on YouTube or on the Twitch replay, welcome. Thanks for checking it out. Hopefully, again, we do a better job solving crimes. Let's get our Sam Spade voice going. Detective Scotty Bomb. Let's get a recap. We just solved the case of the dead of night, and we got kicked out of our apartment shortly thereafter. And now here we are. Here we are in the basement of a hotel, which, at least for the time being, is home. At least until we can get back up on our feet. Still got a code breaker. Social rank is up to 3. We've got a little bit of money, some crows in our pocket, and this whole case has rekindled our desire to solve mysteries. You know, I feel like the music is still a little loud. I feel like the music is still just a little bit loud. We're going to turn it down even a little bit more than last time. There we go. That should be good. All right. Let's get back into it. So we can decorate our place. We can redo the walls and such. We can, of course, decorate the place, but there's not much to decorate the place with at the moment. We'd have to buy a bunch of stuff. We don't have a lot of money, and we might actually want to save up and get a new apartment, get a better apartment than just this crummy little place in the basement of a very fancy hotel. Getting reacquainted with the controls. Person's heading to the washroom. We'll lock up. Now, Shadows of Doubt, of course, a game in early access still. Lots of development still to go, from what I understand. But what we've got is already pretty good. Fire extinguisher. Somebody left a screwdriver here. And of course, current newspaper. Ms. Apple Kruger failed to attend last night's Starch Cola members' dinner, prompting whispers that she is struggling to fill her father's shoes as acting director. It's disgraceful, says an anonymous Starch board member. Eden is turning in his grave. Ms. Kruger does not represent the care that head office puts into our rule. Ms. Kruger is simply busy, her secretary said. Though she always has time to grab a starch. Speaking of cola, I have one. This is British Columbia Raspberry Coca-Cola. And it's tasty. And we can use a newspaper to hide behind, which is fun. coffee vending machine here. I feel like the entrance to the hotel is kind of in a bad area here. It's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. Don't like it. There's a 24-hour diner just around the corner, though. Might become my new haunt. The Shark. And so we walk into the Shark, looking for a new case. Basement apartment for sale. The Iris Hotel. Just nearby. And some job listings. Let's see what we've got. An arrest required for a dangerous individual by Upsilon Enforcer Vision. Sleuth needed for tailing an acquisition job. Discretion is paramount. Payment a rare sync disc. Spartan Insurance, plus a huge swack of money. This one's actually really interesting looking. Demolition work for a reliable individual. Another outsourced arrest. Photography. Cool $1,000. Public humiliation. Another public humiliation. Highly respectable and influential corporate client seeks skilled investigator to look into a business concern. Experience in evidence collection needed. Pays quite well. I think maybe this is the one we do. There's been a theft. Hear about the job? Meet me at Royal Iris Hotel. I'll be sitting with a cola. All right. Well, the Royal Iris Hotel happens to be just around the corner. Said the person sitting with the cola. Well, you're the only person sitting, so you must be the person I'm looking to talk to. Is this Francisco? Good, you made it. I need you to steal an important document. It will be in a sealed red and brown envelope. The leads for the target are in this briefcase. Take it. Locate and steal the item from the mark's secret envelope. Alright, we're looking for this unknown citizen. We know she's of average height, average build, long white hair. Shoe size is 10 to 12, no glasses, no facial hair. We have a photo of her, not much else. Not much else to go on. We've got what we need. And about everything we're going to get. Suppose we could try talking to the client again. See if he has any other details. Somewhere around Burley Center. All right, that's a lead. Somewhere around Burley Center. So we'll make a sticky note. Burley Center. Burley Center. Burley Center. All right. Put it in my handy 1970s GPS. See where it takes us. Town's not what it used to be, that's for sure. Not since Starch Cola took over. Look at all this graffiti. All this litter on the ground. It was better when the government ran things instead of the corpse. Can you go up these stairs? My God. You can. Interesting. I wonder if you could break in through a window that way. Bet you probably could. Burley Center ground floor lobby. All right. We're in Burley Center. Now we just need to find someone to talk to. The lobby came in right off the street. Interesting. Ah, excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me, citizen. Do you happen to know this person? We're in Burley Center. That was no help at all. How about you, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know this person? Paige McKay. Loves nature. Around McClear Heights. Thank you. You've been a great help. We've got a name, Paige McKay. Don't have much else about her, though. Who are you, Paige McKay? McClear Heights. Oh, snap. Oh, that's not Paige. She looks an awful lot like her, which is why I was suddenly surprised. A lot of people coming home. What time is it? 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. All the working stiffs coming back from hitting the bars. Enjoying what little leisure they have the luxury to enjoy. Sweat out. A lot of rain in these here parts. Better to be wet than cold, though. McClure Heights. Now, does she live or work around here? Excuse me. Do you know this person? Second floor landing around 10:30. It's the first floor landing. Head on up to the second. Definitely an apartment complex, a decent apartment complex too. So, Paige, you were around here somewhere. Now, did this person just bump into you? Do you work at the Burley Center? Guess that's an important thing to find out. Let's head back to the Burley Center. Now, what businesses are around here? First off, we've got the Sink Clinic. Suspicious about that. She definitely doesn't work at the Sink Clinic. Let's see what else is on the ground floor here. Karaoke bar. This place is closed. No surprise, it's pretty late. A lot of people with long blonde hair. I guess the question is, does she work at that bar or not? Or does she live at the Burley Center? Difficult to say. Maybe we can find some more information. Nope. Saw them about McClure Heights. I don't particularly want to bounce back and forth between McClure Heights and the Burley Center. Rather figure out where she works, where she lives. Excuse me, ma'am. this really gives me the impression that she lives around McClure Heights. At least the rain has stopped. Excuse me, sir. Do you know this person? Well, yeah, okay, fine. It's at the second floor landing, McClure. Well, hello. Welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. We're on a theft case. We've identified our mark. We don't have too much more information about her, unfortunately. We know she's connected to both the Burley Center and McClure Heights. I suspect she works at Burley, lives at McClure. She was spotted here on the second floor. Well, do come back and check it out on the replay. Watch it on YouTube. Running off to watch some Babylon 5. Suppose we could just canvass door to door. Nobody home at 204. Nobody home at 201. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know this person? Berman Boulevard around 10:45. Probably the route she takes. They were nearby Nicholas Street. Probably the way that she takes to work. Nobody at 202. These people could all be asleep too. Nobody at 203. Well. It's coming up on 12. But we're going to need to figure out where this person is. Two really small second floor apartments. Two decently sized ones. Excuse me. Do you know this person? Somewhere around Burley Center. Getting conflicting reports. Between Burley Center and McClure Heights. Well, what are the businesses around McClure? I mean, she was seen on the second floor landing of McClure Heights. That implies she doesn't work here. Late night staff are heading to work. And this pawn shop. It's strangely open at this hour. Ominous. Very ominous. Handy thrift store, pawn shop. Right here by City Hall. There's a business here, Sage and Associates. Yeah, none of these people really. Murder reported. Might as well hydrate. We got a new murder case. Clear Heights ground floor. Well, the theft isn't going anywhere. But we better go check out this new crime scene. I accidentally put the wrong thing in my GPS. There we go. Person shouting, "Please don't hurt me." Suspicious. Security door is down. Something bad must have happened indeed for the security door to be down. By the security door, or do I just wait for it to get opened? Could try to get into the vents, but there's no telling if one of them goes down the next level. Could try to jump it. That must be where the murder was reported. Oh, good. They're reopening security door. Means I can get down there. Is that the crime scene? No, it was 402. This is the crime scene. Said someone was coming to the door. Are the enforcers still in there? Oh, okay. The enforcers hadn't arrived yet. Well, we get to see the good enforcers of Starch Cola hard at work now. Did he just give up? Did he seriously just give up? Oh, there's another police officer here. Well, sorry, officer. I'll let you continue on with whatever it is you're doing. Pop into the vents, see where they lead. Not where I want to go, unfortunately. Don't mind me. Why is this person's door open? I wonder. That enforcer's keeping watch over the door. Chances are he'll go on patrol at some point, though. There he goes. We'll just... pop on in. Heel size 14. Could be the Vic. A hammer on the ground. Type D fingerprint. We don't know that the hammer is the murder weapon. Looks like the place has been ransacked somewhat. Oh my. Put a pin in it. Well, we've got our victim. Type E, which means the Type D fingerprint doesn't link to it. To our current victim here. Let's take a look. Wound caused by a blunt object, like a hammer. Bludgeoned to death between 8:45 and 10, Tuesday, January 3rd. Well, Faces of Diablo K. Business card. Didn't have what it takes. Kill to get ahead. They must be worthy. Well, that's ominous. 2 business cards. With that Type D print. A Type D print that is also on this hammer. Which I'm willing to bet is We don't need both of those type D prints. What we'll do, rearrange this a little bit. Let's find out a little more about our victim here. Peter Mulder of Desk Lab Group. That's going to be something. Heirloom Networks. One of the people who live in this place. Some sort of altercation involving business, but I don't know which person is the victim at the moment. Got the tenancy agreements. I've got a certificate of birth. The victim is male, though. Must be Peter Mulder. Oh no, it is a woman. All right. So Seo Hyun Han. You made someone angry. And you work for Heirloom Networks, don't you? Mulder, office manager of Desk Lab Groups. Seven 518. Getting hungry. Might have to raid the fridge. Spam. Ramona Marino. Work overtime to catch up. Not really much to go on the computer. Key might come in handy for later. I have a diamond. I'll pick up a little loose change, but I'm not a thief. $5225. got? Sync disk. Multiple sync disks. Ooh, inventory capacity. You know what, I just said I'm not a thief, but bonus inventory capacity is something that I can't really easily pass up. I think we've got all the clues we're going to find here. I think we're going to put a pin in it. I think what we're going to have to do is go and check out the place of work. Find someone with a Type D print. Maybe that shoe. Shoe size 11. What was this again? A heel size 14. She wears a heel size 11. He wears a boot size 10. Someone was in here wearing big shoes. Don't mind me, just on my way out. Heirloom Networks is probably closed at this hour. It's 1:40. Forgot to raid the fridge before I left. That's okay, we can stop somewhere and get a burger. What do you got? I'll take a hot dog. Now I'll take a hot dog. I know how to use the garbage, unlike some of the filthy animals around this town. She was the accountant. Type J. Type D. Nathan Simon. QA technician. Need to confirm he has a Type D fingerprint. Buy a guest pass for the building. Good for 2 hours, means we can move around without much problem. Ashton Henderson. Cheng Huang. Well, Nathan Simon. Want to do this, sir? Didn't realize that would cause a problem. I'm still learning some of the ins and outs of the game. We need to go and pick up the paperwork anyway. So let's do that. I'm gonna need to grab a bandage as well. Bloody bruiser. Yeah, he definitely is a bloody bruiser. We're gonna need some handcuffs. And I need a bandage, but I have too much stuff right now. Well, we've already got some of this information. Nathan Simon is our killer. We do have evidence that places him at the crime scene, the hammer. We don't have all the information we need, though. We still have the guest pass, though. Hammer's the murder weapon. Business card places him at the scene. We don't know where he lives yet. We haven't arrested him yet. We're gonna get there. I think I remember where the sync clinic was. I'd install that sync disk right now. There it is. Professional heckler. Oh, that's a lot of inventory space we got there. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the mystery. Sorry, I was running from that guy and I didn't notice you talking to me before. But I've noticed now. Very sus. Alright, we're gonna go and arrest that guy. We're gonna go arrest him right now. Head back to Heirloom Networks. Down here by Shark, 24-hour diner. Just on the other side of the hotel, where I live. A murderer in my own backyard. Oh, maybe down the street. The hammer was at the scene. Yeah, the murder weapon was at the scene and has his fingerprint on it, so I was thinking that that might be evidence that he was there. We know it's his hammer because it has his fingerprint on it. He has a D fingerprint. But, see, I've tried the print before, but it doesn't necessarily connect it. But we can try it. Type D fingerprint. Places him at the scene. Hammer is the murder weapon. We just need to figure out where he lives. I still have the guest pass. Did he actually come back to work? And he did. Oh no, that's not him. Wait, he was over here. He did. He's right there. Aha, well that is the print that I found at the scene, so I'm just going to arrest him. Or should I wait till he's leaving the office? Is that the better plan? His coworkers might cause a scene if I try to arrest him right here at work. I could just arrest and run, but I'd like to search him first. So maybe I wait till he's going home. Nothing in the fridge. Thought maybe there might be a snack in there for me. I also need to find out where he lives. That would be in employee files. That is a typical office. Very typical. Couldn't come in from this way. Could come in from that way. Nathan Simon. Nothing printed. Shoddy printers. Confirmation he has the type D fingerprint, but not an indication of where he lives. That is true to real life. I'll grant you that. I did not know I could open those blinds. We all just got surprised there. Oh, that's true. I didn't consider checking an address book. Well, I'm going to wait till he leaves work anyway. Let's go find a phone booth. Professional heckler, you are making me out to be a genius detective right now. Still kind of learning the ins and outs of the game, but it is a lot of fun so far. Alright, city directory. Nathan Simon. Nathan Simon. Jordan House, 204 Jordan House. Now we just need to arrest him. He is at work. And he is a bad guy. Sure, let's go see what's at his house. Maybe we'll catch him at his house when he comes home. Assuming he doesn't live with somebody. Where am I headed? There we go, got turned around. Second floor. He's not going to need stuff in jail. In Starch Cola jail. The worst jail. Because it's a corporate prison and it's run for profit. It's actually really terrible. Cola. 204. Yeah, the ground floor should be first floor. 4 lockpicks. Is there a camera on me? No. I am actually... Someone's walking by. A light switch here. There we go. All right, Nathan Jordan. No, Nathan Simon, sorry. Another hammer. This guy likes his hammers. Well, a safe. Pair of handcuffs. And a sync disk upgrade viral. Excellent. Simon, count backwards from 7. Count backwards from 7. A commemorative baseball. I did check under the carpet. There was nothing there. Bet you I can probably sell the commemorative baseball. It's not like he's going to need it. In jail. What do we got here? His work rota. Oh, no. Cherie Blanton work rota. Must be his wife. Got some nice hanging plants. Must be the missus. That would be strange. It's not even illegal. People seem to be okay with it. Oh, somebody cleaned up all these paper clips and safety pins. It's true. Now, where is his work? We should probably figure out a way home. Or I could just stake out the lobby for a while. I didn't check his work rota. But I do have his employee record. He works until 1700. He gets off work pretty soon, actually. Why don't we hit the sync clinic real quick? Get that second upgrade. Nice little market. Olive. there. City Hall and the Sync Clinic, I believe, are back this way. Here's the 24-hour diner. Got myself turned around. City Hall's over there. The Sync Clinic was just across the street, as I recall. It's the pharmacy. There's the Sync Clinic. Can get the second upgrade on that. And now look at all that wonderful inventory space we have. Could go hit the pawn shop too and sell that commemorative baseball real quick. Ooh, I'm getting thirsty. And cold. I suppose a coffee would warm me up, but we'll drink a starch. Huh. Oof, chilly. He's still here at work. But his work rota says he's here for another hour. We could work on the theft case a little bit in the meantime, I suppose, but... in fairness, the theft isn't going anywhere. And I've got this murder all but solved. I just need to arrest the man. I suppose we could just hang out here by the fire for a while until he leaves work. I run the risk of being mugged, I suppose, but I really like this. The whole corkboard thing. Maybe I could buy something from the street vendor here. But apparently not. He's got nothing to sell. Maybe he's got nothing I want. I mean, I'm not hungry or thirsty right now. So there is that. Oh. Why did that person get all bent out of shape? Some people, I tell you. Ooh, a paperclip. Don't mind if I do. I like how the receptionist is sitting over here instead of at her desk. Don't know what that's about. She's just like hanging out with this guy. Maybe that's just the way they do it here at Heirloom Networks. She's super cash. She only comes around her desk and sits here and does work at the computer when she needs to. Otherwise, she's just hanging out here on the bench, visiting with patrons. It's that personal touch here at Heirloom. When people think of Heirloom Networks, they think of that personal touch. It's almost 7 o'clock. People are starting to leave work, it looks like. He works another half hour. Could again try to intercept him back at his home. Let's do just that, actually. We'll beat him back to the lobby of his house. Arrest him there. Well, his co-workers might take offense to me arresting him. People in the street, maybe not so much. But if I get him in the lobby, there probably won't be too many people here. Or even the landing by his house. Oh, is there more than one way into this place? That would be a good question. That's also a good point. He might not come straight home. Just clipped through that door like it wasn't even there. You know what, professional heckler? You're absolutely right. I know where he is. We can get this case all wrapped up right now. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? I could get beat up by all of his coworkers. Oh, I'm not allowed in the office now, though. My guest pass is worn out. That said, we can just wait until he leaves the office itself. Cigarette machine. Old school. We'll just keep an eye on him. That's him right there. We know he's going to leave work in about 10 minutes. And we've got handcuffs ready to go. It is a pretty nice place here. Oh, that guy totally doesn't agree. That guy talking to me? Whoa! The hell? They closed and a guy instantly pulled a gun on me? Like, give a guy a minute to leave the office before you open fire. Am I still being pursued? No, I'm not. much, yeah. That escalated very quickly, and now unfortunately I don't know where the dude went. Everybody vacated the office really quick. Maybe I should have been waiting outside. Alright, well I guess I'm going to have to just wait at his house now. You know, it's just the retro cyberpunk world we live in. You in the office 1 minute after we closed? Pow. They probably didn't come straight home. Certainly not in that short amount of time. So I what, ran around the block? Oh, look. Look who I happened to run into. And now I'm just being randomly attacked by people. Well, I arrested him. Should have tried to arrest him at his house. It's my own fault. That just cost me a lot of crows. I didn't declare him arrested, though, so I don't know if that's actually a thing that's happened. Because I got shot to death immediately upon trying to do it. What are the chances he's still handcuffed in the street? No, because I handcuffed him right here. So he's no longer arrested. You know what? I mean, probably. Was recovering for a while. Say no, he's not home. But he will be right now. I like that he's forgetful and has totally forgotten that I'm the guy who just arrested him. But he's not going to get so lucky this time. Yeah, you should be sorry. You put me through a lot of trouble. Why did you commit the murder? So you say. Well, he's definitely arrested now. Let's go turn in this case. Make back all the money I just lost.
Great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed. Dark Cola.
Processing results. Perfect score. Case solved. Got a bunch of money for that. Could afford a new place, stop living in the basement of that hotel. If there were places for sale. Can maybe find an apartment listing at the diner. I mean, I don't need an apartment, but I don't exactly like living in the basement of that hotel. I could get a better place. Social credits up to 4. Got quite a bit of money. Could at least furnish my apartment, I suppose. They do, but they don't have a mailbox. Which, by the way, was a real pain in the butt, because you finish the tutorial and the guy's like, hey, there's a free sync disk in your mailbox. But I'm in the basement of the hotel. The hotel doesn't have mailboxes. But not that I found. Oh, I can only buy stuff here. I thought you were a pawn shop. Sorry to waste your time. All right. I'm going to trust you, professional heckler. You seem to know what's going on. I poked around and I didn't see any mailboxes in the hotel, but let's go check it out. We're in the hotel. That big door the moment you enter. That door? Under the welcome sign? Am I allowed back there? Oh, son of a gun. Well, now I know. That's, it's the sugar daddy one. Interesting. Good to know. That's not intuitive. It's not exactly clear there's stuff there. Well, if nothing else, we should furnish our place a little bit. Then we should try to figure out that theft case. I mean, I would at least like a toilet. There. Perfect. Now I have a bed and somewhere that I can go to the bathroom. Luxury. Luxury in this time and place. What else they got? Tall paper lamp. Some pictures, some shelving. Don't even really have a dinette in here. I have room for a bathroom. Maybe a chaise, a desk. Nah, I'd like a bigger apartment with a little more space. Somewhere to put a kitchen, maybe. No apartments for sale yet, though. That's okay. We'll keep an eye. We got some money. Case the Bloody Bruiser is done, we still need to track down Paige McKay. Don't even know where she lives yet. We have a bit of a lead. She hangs around the Burley Center and McClure Heights, but I don't know which one is where she works and which one is where she lives. Doing pretty good for a guy who was shot earlier today, multiple times. For the record, just want to go on the record saying that. Pretty good. You know, you don't become a hard-bitten noir detective in a retro cyberpunk world if you can't take a few bullets. Just brush it off. Excuse me, lady. Or person. Don't mean to assume. Do you know this person? Somewhere around McClure Heights. Yeah, the people in McClure Heights say that they've seen her around the Burley Center. The people at the Burley Center say they've seen her around McClure Heights. Again, no real indication. Which one is maybe where she works, which one is maybe where she lives. Oh, of course. I didn't think of the directory. Well played. There'll be a directory in City Hall. Her name is Paige McKay. There we go, 1401 McClure Heights. So that must mean she works at Burley Center. But she lives at McClure. Alright, well now we know where to go. 14th floor, she must be a wealthy to-do. Quite the mucky-muck. Real social climber. Someone with her head way up in the clouds. Let's head on up to 14. Little starch cola to keep you going. And by starch cola, I of course mean British Columbia Raspberry Coca-Cola. It's pretty tasty. Probably the only apartment on 14, I would assume. No security to speak of. But she is home. Something on 15. Something on 16. There is... Knock her out. I mean, it is a theft. She's a company director. A desk lab group. Interesting. Yeah, we're looking for a red envelope. It might not be here. It might be at the office. But we'll check around. Let's crack this. Nothing. Yeah, they said it was in a red envelope. I think I'm going to have to break into Desk Lab. Must be where it is. Oh, she came too. Yeah, that's enough. I like to think I'm not a bad guy, but you know what? Is there a room there? Oh, it's just the bathroom. But you know what? Now that we know where she is, we know she's not at the office. And at 21:32, it's probably after hours. Oh, you know what? I didn't check her. She might have had the secret envelope on her. Let's check her out before we actually... All right, ma'am. We're just gonna take a look. Nothing on her. All right. Good night. You know what? Sometimes you gotta play by your own rules. Bam! Rifle, rifle, rifle. Thank you. Yeah, the documents must be at the office. It's the only answer. So let's head to Desk Lab Group. Come on. Oh, that's weird. Something has gone awry. There we go. Desk Lab Group. Desk Lab Group is over here. Which one of these is the Desk Lab Group must be upstairs. It's an office in the Burley Center. That would explain why she's been seen around the Burley Center. You know what? 8th floor. Thanks for dropping by, Professional Heckler. I suppose I should call the elevator before I go in there. Really, where did it say that? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't take this elevator to the 8th floor. I have to take this elevator to the 8th floor. Well, thanks for dropping by, Professional Heckler. We'll definitely be playing this again. I'm probably only going to go for another 30 minutes or so anyway, because it is a school night. I don't actually have school myself, but you know how it is. All right. This is the Desk Lab. No, that's Elmo. Desk Lab Group. They got a lot of security in there. If this might go anywhere. It's over the bathroom. Somebody in the bathroom. This looks like it is coming around to the Desk Lab Group here. We'll just shut off all the security for now. This is probably her office, right? Passcode is 9365. There's the secret envelope. Is this not the secret envelope? Not the office code. I've got 2 different secret documents now. Potentially 3. I mean, one of these has to be the right one, right? Need to remember the way out. This way. Don't mind me. I like how oblivious that enforcer was. Just like, hey, stop that. Carried on his way. Bertrand Mill. Yeah, I'm beginning to worry. I've stole 3 of them. And I'm beginning to worry that none of them are the right one. This is the dumpster. Steal item from Mark's secret envelope. Well, I mean, I robbed her desk. We checked her whole house. We'll keep that on hand just in case. I'm a little perplexed. She didn't have anything on her. There was nothing in her house. Did we miss something in her home? The only place we didn't check was the bathroom. Might have to leave this one for the next episode. It's starting to get late. She'll still be at home right now, though. I mean, we've already disturbed her quite a bit this evening. And we have an idea of her work rota. She works at 9. We checked the safe in the office. We got we got 3 of them out of drawers. I mean, we can go back and try again. We turned off all the security, and there's nobody there right now, so... Guess that was at 8. Did I not turn off that security? Could have sworn I turned off all the security. Interesting. Well, let's try to find the breaker then.
So make it work hard for you. Just ask your work about our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Indigo.
be shut off for a little bit at least. I'd like to try to get into here. Nothing in her cubby. Peter Mulder. Julian. Destiny Carter. What was that security code again? Nine 365. There's nothing but a paper stack in the safe. Employee details. In the drawer. Like we ransacked this office. Is there perhaps a storage room? Doesn't look like it. This appears to be the entire Desk Lab group, because that's Alamo Incorporated. There's a closet. It must be in her home somewhere. Maybe I missed it. I wish that there was secret safes and stuff behind stuff. I think that would be a nice touch. Maybe something that they add in the future. Ooh, just in time for the security to turn back on. Timed that pretty well. I'm at a loss. We might just have to check her house when she's not there. Maybe we did miss a room. Maybe it was in the bathroom the whole time. The one room I didn't check. She was reading it while she was using the toilet. Well, we're coming on 2 hours, and I'm going to have to call it soon. So I think what we're going to do for tonight is I'm going to head back to my apartment. And we'll pick this case back up tomorrow. Oop. Bench didn't load in. I was wondering what I was running into there. floor. 304 McGee Heights. 4,300. Oof. Steep. Let's buy something else for the old apartment in the meantime. Maybe something decorative. You know, I liked that hanging plant. Maybe I should get a hanging plant. Dartboard. Side table for the old bed. Ooh, a vintage radiator. You know what? That's exactly what a place like this needs. It's a vintage radiator. Perfect. The danker this place looks, the better. Telephone table, cuckoo clock, an EEG machine. A whole office cubicle. Could use an actual shower. Never know when you're going to get stinky. So that's actually practical. And a towel to dry myself off. Maybe someday I'll even get a sink. All right, but that's where we're going to call it for tonight. We'll save, and I think that's where we're going to go. So yeah, I mean, hey, we solved a murder. We made some progress, I feel like, on the theft, even if we still haven't exactly figured it out. I suppose it makes sense that it's difficult. It is a high-paying job. We'll figure it out. And there will probably be another murder tomorrow, as there is in this procedurally generated thing. I would like to get a bigger apartment. I'd like an apartment with a little more space, like maybe a proper living room and maybe like a little kitchen area. That's something to look at down the road. I'm real happy that we managed to grab the... Oh, I forgot about the commemorative baseball. I'm happy we managed to grab the sync disc that increased our inventory so much. That was handy. Having a little more inventory space seems like a good thing. But yeah, fun. This game is still very fun, and we had a lot more success this time. It wasn't as frustrating as last time. So hopefully this was a lot more enjoyable to watch too. Thanks to Professional Heckler for hanging out for most of the time here and giving me some pointers, helping me out. That's super appreciated. And hopefully maybe next week, Thursday or Friday, we'll be at it again, solving more crimes, maybe doing some more crimes as well. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in tonight, and thanks so much if you watch this on the Twitch replay or on YouTube, where this will of course always be posted. But yeah, we're going to call it there for now. So thank you so much. You have yourself a great evening. Bye-bye. Night.